I drink one beer and feel so fucking good. Oh, you made me laugh. Oh, fuck this, bro. I'm just gonna... Yeah, that's it. Me done. I knew I'd get taken out quick. I knew that would happen. I'm not saying I'm drunk, bro, but you feel like, yeah, I get you, bro. I get you. Man, I almost had Yusuf as well. He stole my vehicle. Okay, I guess I'm casting this then, because the other guy's gone. Alright. Well, Basil with the mass MVs. Yusuf trying to... Sorry, McCoven trying to fend this off with the quads. Not going to be successful. Loses 2 Vs. I think McCoven lost about 4 quads there. I'm not too sure. I wasn't looking at that battle long enough. Des doing 2 home Vs. And a search and destroy dropped down right there. McCoven... Oh, I keep saying McCoven when I mean Yusuf. Yusuf not on much. I pretty much almost took him out, but did a clever hijacker move and straight in the back of my base. Very clever on Yusuf's part. So, 1 home V going towards that second island that he seems to have captured. Basil now interested in that second island, going in with 4 home Vs. Probably going to take out all of Dez's army right here. I wouldn't be surprised about. Dez rushing back, cancels that supply. Very good. Rushing back with the 2 home Vs. Looks like Basil's going to have 2 islands here, along with Yusuf. Dez is going to be forced onto 1 island unless he can get the middle. No one's in the middle apart from McCoven at the moment. McCoven very sneakily stealths his supplies. Also, Yusuf's done the same. Actually, I didn't see Yusuf's one in the middle. It doesn't show up. That's quite surprising. I didn't know that. But Yusuf stealthed his supplies. So has McCoven. Dez going for the mass... Well, I say mass... Humvee army. It's pretty much all you can do with I think you got super weapon, right? Or one of the USAs. Definitely not Air Force, otherwise you'd be on airfield right now. So you probably got, I think, super weapon or USA, I would have to guess. Because if he was on laser, he would have run out of power by now with that one laser. It's not laser's power. In fact, it's not super weapon's power either because they have a blue, so it's got to be USA. I reckon. Oh no, it's sorry, it's laser. My bad. Yusuf want me to play my answer, bro, and again, you're gonna capture my dozers buildings. I mean, that's what Yusuf does. He captured my Gatling cannon. I think he's still got it roaming around somewhere. Has he got it still? It might be in his tunnel network. I'm not sure. Oh, I'm missing this battle here. Bays are going to be forced back with the mass amount of rocket men ejected from the 2 home Vs he had. Des likes his rocket men. He always does the spamming of the rocket men. Not a bad idea to combat the Vs, to be honest. He should get at least 3 in that, or 4 in that bunker right there, while he's chasing down those home Vs. McCoven bunkered in the middle right here, along with Yusuf. They haven't seen each other, which is quite hilarious because they're both stealth. McCoven has managed to get power from somewhere. God knows where. He took an Air Force general. Must have been this guy right here. He must have done a sneaky this worker. He is playing as his favorite army, Stealth General. Stealth General is second. McCoven actually has both the 2 most powerful armies right here. Stealth General and Air Force General, the 2 most powerful armies in the game. And he has them both. Nobody's noticed that that McCoven has power. You can just stop snitching already, G's. Well, you know, if you guys want to be in chat listening to my commentary, that's your fault. I'm commentating on everyone's, so I'm snitching on everyone's, to be fair. So, yeah. Des takes out the hijacker trying to come in from Yusuf. Yusuf bunkering off my island, or my old island. Got 2 islands as well as Basil. Basil been allowed to capture the oils. Not on this supply yet, though. I feel like it's all pretty even at the moment. Des probably looking like the weakest person right now because McCoven has the middle. Yusuf has 2 islands in the middle. Basil has 2 islands. And, oh my god. What the hell was that? A party of Thor. Thank you for the raid. Amazar90. Thank you very much for the raid, man. Wow, I was not used to that sound. Never heard it before. Thank you very much. Hello everyone from the stream. Thank you for the follow as well. All right, I'm just casting on a 1v1v1 in generals. I got taken out pretty quickly because I'm playing like absolute trash today. But anyway, I'm trying to cast this game. Thank you for another follow. Thank you very much. Hello. CNC streamer must stand together. Indeed, indeed. Thank you for the raid, man, of 4 people. And thank you for all the follows. Right, so what's going on here then? Remastered hype? Yeah, man. I want this game remastered 100%. Either that, remastered, or Generals 2. To be honest, I quite like a Generals 2. That'd be the main goal. Because this game is fairly old. It's got a lot of bugs in it, but still an amazing game. Amazing game. Alright, so what's going on? So Basil with the quite a big Humvee army. Also got a couple of Humvees in the center island there. Des coming along with a lot of rocket men and laser tanks, taking out that hijacker on a bike from Yusuf. Yusuf now going in the back of Des's base. Will Des see this? It's bunkered off fairly well. Using my 1 Gatling cannon that he captured from me. A lot of this army is probably going to get taken out from these fire bases. Actually, there's not very good engagement from Yusuf. He's got 2 quads and two rocket buggies with a couple of rocket men. So have fun and good luck. I have to go to bed. No worries, man. GG's. Thank you for the raid and the follows. Laser tank taken out from the rocket buggies. Recovering, pushing through the middle with a fairly substantial army. Has got air power as well in his base. And a search and destroy. This would be fairly devastating for anyone else that comes up against him. A GLA with power, if anyone didn't know. Has twice the speed. Like, everything's twice as fast. And search and destroy actually gives the bonus. Oh my god, it's a 2v1. Yeah, Basil and Yusuf actually pushing through Dez's island right now. Looks like it's going to be a fairly even fight. Dez is probably going to go down. Teamers. Yeah, Dez with the Dez gone down from the 2v1. Pretty hard to defend. Is Basil going to be on 3 islands, or is Yusuf going to take it back? Let's see. I feel like Basil's definitely got the stronger army when it comes to this engagement. Bukrovin is looking fairly strong as well. Needs to either take out Yusuf's top base or take out Basil's bottom base, because otherwise Basil or Yusuf are going to be on 3 islands and Bukrovin's only going to be on 1 with the middle, and this middle can easily get ganged up on by 2 people. But as we've seen, Bukrovin does have a fairly large amount of army. He's on 6k with rocket buggies and quads. This pretty much wipes out most armies, to be fair, especially if you're USA. It wipes out all of the V's with the rocket buggies and quads. They can't do really anything against it. I think it's a stealth versus stealth right here, but Yusuf doesn't really have anything. So unless he pops a couple of rocket buggies from the tunnels. Oh, he's got battle buses. This could wreck the army if Bukrovin's not paying attention. You could easily take these battle buses out with a couple of raptors, though. If I was Bukrovin, I'd be flying the raptors over, but he has got another massive army on the left-hand side. He's circling those raptors. Has got a raptor coming over. Probably taking my advice. Is that... Oh, he's not gone for the one that's going in the tunnel. He's just taking out the ones that are stationary. I'd have gone for the one that's in the tunnel. Maybe a bit too late on Bukrovin's part. Could take out all of this, all of his war factory with those 3 raptors circling. Orange has 2 armies. Yeah, he has power. Basil been allowed to get 3 islands. As we said, Yusuf doesn't have any army to combat Basil. So it looks like, from what I'm seeing right now, it's going to come down to... That's a smart move from Bukrovin, moving the combat Chinook, or the Chinook, whether he meant to do it or not, in front of the missiles to stop them from attacking. Needs to get some raptors in there as well. The raptor doesn't really do anything right there. Needs to get these raptors to take out some of the buildings, because Bukrovin's army can pretty much handle all that Yusuf has at the moment. So He needs to get rid of the buildings to stop Yusuf's production. I feel like it's going to come down to Basil versus McCrovin right now. So it's going to be a stealth versus air, it looks like. Unless Yusuf can do something like magical right here, I think it's going to be a GG from Yusuf. I'm not sure what money's Yusuf. Yusuf's got so much money, but he's not doing anything with it. He's got so much money. He's got 30k. McCrovin ripping apart Yusuf's army right here. Has got V's and quads. This looks going to be quite a devastating army. Basil been allowed to build up with nobody attacking him. Has got a load of V's in all 3 islands. Or, sorry, 2 islands. Thought there was some still in the 3rd island. McCrovin's army's been taken out. Has got another 2nd army on the bottom there, though. Yusuf does look like he holds on a little bit longer. Let's see what he does. He's got loads of cash. He's got 40k. He needs to do something with his cash right now. He needs to build up a load of workers, expand to his 2nd island, build up a load of markets, and keep the spam up, because McCrovin isn't going to stop. Now he's got stealth Comanches in his base, but poor from McCrovin. They don't have the countermeasure, which is so bad, because you definitely 100%, if you're going to do anything with Air Force, you need the countermeasure, because that actually helps against quads as well. Didn't have the countermeasure, taken out fairly easily, been discovered. Poor use of Comanches from McCrovin. Although he is coming in with the Humvees right now. As Yusuf got Shaman Kell out, pops that tunnel right next to McCrovin's Humvees. Bad pop from Yusuf. It was the only tunnel he had near, so that was the only way he could do that. Is this attack from McCrovin going to be successful? I think it might be. Unless Basil can distract McCrovin, I think this is going to be maybe a GG from Yusuf, or he's going to move into this island 100%. He's not doing anything with his money. I'm quite unimpressed with Yusuf at the moment, though. Finally built war factories in his 2nd island. Three war factories going down. All these workers getting sniped. Basil just going through the middle like butter. Nothing stopping him here with these Humvees with snipers in. He's got so many of them. Needs to mix a couple of ambulances and Avengers with this though. McCrovin got a super tech. Very useful unit. All these stinger sites being taken out. McCrovin continues with the push. Where is Basil going to go? He's going to go for McCrovin's main base, maybe? He does try and drone his army there. Probably sees it for a little bit if he was quick enough. Goes back into his base, trying to reassess on what to do, because McCrovin's got a lot of army. Only got 1 island though, so Basil needs to use his 3 army advantage to outlast McCrovin. Yusuf has been put on the back foot. Looks like Yusuf may have allowed McCrovin to get 2 islands now. It all comes down to what Basil's going to do, because if Basil sits there and doesn't attack, I feel like Yusuf is going to lose, and McCrovin's going to take out his army. Although Yusuf is holding fairly okay, because McCrovin's not really worried about his army in Yusuf's base, it looks like. I don't think he's microing it very well. As you can see, he's not paying really much attention to it. 2 quads going to go down here. The Shaman Kell does not get detected. Funny enough, I thought it would do. Is that yeah, it must be McCrovin's Shaman. Is this Carb? I'm going to take out everything. Oh, he does. It takes out a lot of McCrovin's things. Wrecks his whole army there. Well, that is why Air Force is such a strong army, because the support powers are just amazing in this game. Taking out the that bunker with 6 Raptors. Going to lose 2 of the Raptors, as I thought. Yep, 2 of the Raptors. Bunker in the middle, very good to take out. McCrovin's not moving his units here. Takes out all of those buggies, and now McCrovin is left with just those units. Is this Anthrax one going to do any harm to all these Humvees? It might do. Did it get there? Oh, it's going to take them all out. My god, it's just been a battle of the support powers right now. And now Yusuf's attacking McCrovin's thing. Going to go into those tunnels though. He needs to pull back. He's not focused on it. Macroed up a load of army though. Yusuf is pushing on this. Doesn't want to lose this island to McCrovin. It looks like Basil and Yusuf are going to be attacking McCrovin now. And like I said before, easily wiped out the middle. That's why I said he needs to push on this top island or this bottom island to try and get an extra island, because you can't be sitting on one island when they've got two. Sneak attack dropped down. Poor placement though. Got attacked by that tunnel and this army. Whether it was just a distraction or not, I don't know. Raptors coming in, going to get taken out by all these quads. They're going to be pretty useless. Going to take out 2 quads maybe. Yeah. 1 raptor, 2 raptors survived, sorry. Comanches again don't have the countermeasure still. Still don't have the countermeasure. McCoven, what are you doing with your life? You need to get the countermeasure upgrade, like right now. That's the first thing you need to do when you're sending in Comanches. Basil's got a massive army again now. Yusuf looking like the stronger player again. McCoven didn't macro or micro his army very well. Got taken out by Yusuf, and now, like, because Yusuf had so much money, he just spammed a load of units, and now this is a bad tunnel pot from McCoven once again. Probably going to get taken out. Oh, a bit of lag there. It's probably because I'm watching the army. Oh, I didn't see this. Basil's got all of the Comanches in McCoven's base. McCoven's going to GG in a minute, 100%, because he doesn't like the 2v1s. Unlike, don't know, yeah, GG as I thought. 2v1. Yeah, 2v1. Bit unfair, but like I said, McCoven needed to move out. These two are both all going to be on 3 islands now. As I thought, it's going to be Yusuf versus Basil. Will Basil get the island though? That's the question. He's got the Comanches, so it all comes down to who's going to get this island really, because this island's looking pretty strong. This island, the middle islands, you never really want to stay in the middle islands. They're never really that good. You always want to expand to a bigger island if you can. If you're forced in this tiny little island, you can't really do much with it because the oils are in a weird place and everything. So doesn't look like I'll say that Yusuf's expanding a little bit. Doesn't look like going to be allowed to get the oils though. Is going into the middle. Maybe you'll see the supply and try and get on that. What's the support bar going to do? Wreck the command center? Not going to take it out, but going to stop it from being built for a while. I think if I was Yusuf, I wouldn't be building the command center there. Oh, these Comanches right on the palace and the stinger sites. Not a very good engagement from Yusuf there, but as you saw, I think because Yusuf's got, sorry, because Basil's got the I can't really see, I can't select a unit. I think if you click escape, I think you can select it. Yeah, there we go. As I can see right here on the left hand side, on the right hand side, sorry, he's got the countermeasures, so that actually makes it stronger against quads, believe it or not, and it against the rockets. So these Comanches are probably going to defeat this army. Barely though. That was poor micro from Basil there. Should have been moving that back 100%. What you want to do with Comanches is you want to attack and then run away. Attack, run away. If you've got the stealth Comanches, if you're air, you want to attack, run away, because that's the best way of doing it. What's going to happen now? So, Yusuf in the middle going towards Basil's home base with 2 rocket buggies and 2 quads. These are going to easily get taken out. Poor micro from Yusuf there. All of the rocket soldiers going down. Now really, Yusuf doesn't have that much at all. These Comanches still harassing these tunnels. What's he on like? What's he like for cash? Not very good cash either. This is looking like Basil's going to win this one. It's just too strong. He's got too many islands. He's got 6 oils. Jeez, 6 oils. He's not captured those yet. Oh, he is now. Oh no, that's Yusuf capturing those. You want to be rocket? Yeah. What you want to do if you've got more than... Oh, saying that, 3 stripe really killed a lot of units there. I think what you want to be doing, if you've got Comanches, if you've got more than 3, or maybe possibly 3 is the minimum you can have, you want to be doing the rocket pods, and as soon as you do the rocket pods, you want to do a what's it called, a guard mode, because once the rocket pods run out, your Comanches will target every single unit with their other rockets, and that's a really strong way of killing a load of army with Air Force. Gets detected by the radar van and finally goes down. That poor pilot's going to get destroyed. Oh no, he's gonna survive. Provide a bit of vision for Basil here. carpet bombs the oils. I'm not sure what that A10 went on. Maybe the bunker in the middle. I didn't see it. These tunnels going to get taken out. I don't think Yusuf has anything to answer to this. I think it's going to be GG any second now. The snipers just taking out the stinger site are useless. That's why Vs and snipers are so strong. Going to take out these quads so easily. He's got search and destroy. And I think that's GG, bro. He's in Yusuf's base. Yusuf's got nothing to answer to it unless he's got a sneaky anthrax bomb coming on. He does. Is it going to wipe him out? Oh, no. Not quite. Not quite. And that's the GG. Well played. GG's. McCroven fucked half my base up. He did indeed. GG's. Well played. Well played, Basil. Well played.